Hello my dear students, I hope all of you are doing well. I am your computer teacher. This is the second part of the lesson number 3 of class 5. So open page number 34. In the last video we have already discussed up to page number 33. So let's start from page number 34 here. Header and footer. Header and footers provide a way to have the same information appear at the top, means header, or bottom, footer, in every page in a document. So using header and footer, so with the help of header and footer we can have the same information at the top, that is header, and at the bottom, that is footer, in every page of a document. Header can be used to give detailed documents suitable titles or author information. Headers are used to give detailed information about the document or title of a document or the author information. Footers can be used to provide page number and date information to the documents. So footers can be used to provide page number and date information to a document. Header. Header displays at the top of every page, 1.5 inch from the top edge of the page. Headers are displayed at the top of every page, which is placed at the 1.5 inch from the top edge of the page. Footers displayed at the bottom of every page, 1.5 inch from the bottom edge of the page. Footers are displayed at the bottom of every page, which is placed at the 1.5 inch from the bottom edge of the page. Create a header or footer. To create a header or footer, we have to follow this step given here. Next, open page number 5. Insert the date or time into header or footer. We can also insert date or time in header and footer. To do so, we have to follow these steps given here. Other header and footer options. There are many other header and footer options that you can use to design your document. So there are many header and footer options to design a document. For the header and footer tools, from the header and footer tools design tab, you can choose various design options such as the position and alignment, to show or not to show the document or text, etc. So from the header and footer tool design tab, we can choose various designs such as position and alignment, to show or not to show the document or text, etc. Next, page number. The command inserts page number into the document under. So page number command inserts the page number into a document. So to insert page number, you have to follow these steps. Next, text. There are different options in the text group on the insert tab. So there we can find different options in the text group on the insert tab to insert text. Through the text box, we can insert text into a document. To do so, we have to follow these steps. You can also insert text box from shapes. This is important. You can also insert text box from shapes. Word art. Next, open page number 37. Word art. The word art command inserts text with special effects in the document. The word art command inserts text special effects in a document. For example, you can stretch a little, skew text, make text fit a present shape, preset shape, or apply a gradient fill. For example, using word art, we can stretch a title, skew a text, make text fit to a present shape, or apply gradient fill. This word art becomes an object that you can move in your document to add emphasis. So, the word art becomes like an object that we can move into a document where we want. You can modify or add to the text in an existing word art object whenever you want. We can modify or add text to the text in an existing word art whenever we want. To add word art, we have to follow these steps given below. You can change the look of your shape by changing its feel or by adding effects such as shadows, glows, reflections, soft edges, bevels, and three-dimensional 3D rotations to it. We can change the look of our shape by changing its feel or adding effects like shadow, glow, reflection, soft edges, bevels, and three-dimensional rotations. Next, drop cap. This command makes the first letter of a paragraph or a chapter large enough to span several lines. So, drop cap is used to make the first letter of a paragraph or a chapter very large, that will cover many lines like this. Symbols. This command inserts equations or symbols in the text. The symbol command is used to insert equations or symbols in the text. Insert an equation. MS Word 2007 includes built-in support for writing and editing equations. So, in MS Word 2007, we can find some already given equations to write and edit them. When you type an equation, MS Word 2007 automatically converts the equation into a formatted equation. When you type an equation in MS Word 2007, it will automatically convert it into an formatted equation. Just open page number 38. We can insert an equation by following these steps. Insert symbol. To insert symbol, you should follow the steps given here. So, in this video, up to here, we will discuss the remaining parts of the lesson in the next video. Okay, I hope all of you understand. Thank you, students.